What's poppin', BSNians? So, on this day, 16 years ago, High School Musical premiered! Now, I know a lot of you are probably confused, like, what? Brother Host is a High School Musical stan? You can bet your bottom dollar! Except I refuse to watch High School Musical the series. Come on, fam. Yes, the first High School Musical movie premiered 16 years ago today, January 20th, 2006. I say that understanding that many of you were not yet born. I am such a fan of High School Musical. So the way that I got into High School Musical was because of my baby sister. Not Sister Host, my other baby sister. It's a lot of us. This was her thing. And like when she was younger, my brother and I, told you it's a lot of us, would unbraid our sister's hair. And when High School Musical dropped, my baby sister was all about this film. Here's the thing though. Back then, my baby sister, even though she's into superheroes now, she wasn't really. And so, like, yes, we watched it, like, over and over and over again while I had to, like, unbraid her hair. But eventually, High School Musical, it's catchy. And because that particular sister wasn't really into superheroes, this was a way for, like, us to bond and connect. So I was like, all right, let's go. And it's funny because I always blame my love of High School Musical on my sister. But honestly, I really just love it myself. Like, I will fully listen to the soundtrack pretty much anytime. Like, I have High School Musical moods where it's like, you know what's going to happen today? I'm just going to play High School Musical. That happened to me at the gym 2 weeks ago. I was like, what am I going to play? I was like, oh, High School Musical. And I definitely listened to the soundtrack while I worked out. Probably one of the saddest moments in my entire life is when my sister informed me after she found out that in the first movie, Zac Efron is not actually singing. That still hurts. But honestly, it's a solid musical for what it is. Like, Kenny Ortega does a great job with just the dance choreography. I mean, the acting is not going to win any Oscars, but everyone does a pretty solid job of acting. And again, it's supposed to be high school. And the songs from the first one are actually pretty dope. In my opinion, the best songs are in the first one and the third one. But the third one is kind of like a scapegoat because a few of those songs are homages to the first one. Anyway. And it deals with perennial themes like sticking to the status quo. Obviously, love is a story that has been told for ages and will be told for ages to come. But just feeling like you're on the outside, feeling like the thing that you want to do or the person you want to be is not acceptable just because it's different. And also, High School Musical really dealt with, because I'm a teacher, so in education we deal with both and. It's not always this or that. Many times it's this and that. That's what High School Musical was about. To a banging soundtrack. Gotta